Welcome on back to another episode on the Igniter SMP server. I hope you guys are all doing good, and welcome to a back-to-back episode. This is the second of the back-to-back episodes. I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's video. I had a lot of fun recording it. So today it's going to be a bit of the same sort of stuff, but just about now we have got to go meet up with Vid and talk a bit about the shop and a few things that are going to happen on that. And let's go meet up with him right now. All right, so I got this built up, which is the honeycomb and the honey farm. So on this side is the honeycomb that's filled up with all of the shears that gets us the honeycomb, and it just outputs into this chest down here, as you can see. And then I've had to make a bit of a contraption over this side with because the honey bottles, just the regular bottles, come out quite often. So I've made it so they come through here, filter back up, and they get filtered through. So then only the honey bottles end up in a chest here, and the regular bottles get filtered back through the system, so they can be actually used, which I thought was pretty smart. I thought of, so yeah, got that done.
Dude, this is amazing. Like, this is super clever. I love what you've done. I know there's a way to make it so that doesn't happen with the bottles. I can't for the life of me right now remember what it is. I know I built a farm very similar to this in my Let's Play, and I think if you put hoppers underneath the beehives and then another row of hoppers under that, somehow it like, I don't know, it fools the system into just working, and then you don't end up with any empty bottles.
Yeah, well, this works anyway, so it's
I also see. Yeah, you see. So I just realized what you're doing. You've got observers looking at the clock, so they pulse every time the beehive changes, not just when it gets full. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, this works. This.
Yeah, if it works, it works.
I mean,
that's
exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. It's yeah. Well done. I honestly. I'm really impressed with this whole contraption. I think it's great. Unfortunately, you kind of mentioned that we need like a lot more glass.
Yeah.
You were AFK for about an hour smelting glass, and it's still smelting.
Yeah, it's still going. But I got this chest up here that's just filtering a ton of glass bottles through, and that's making its way into the system. I think there's a few that are actually now full of glass bottles, so they're
I'm going to you know what I'm going to do, I'm going to help it out a little bit. I'm going to go along behind and just drop like I'm going to put like a bunch of bottles in each one of these, so then hopefully they will actually start firing.
And then we should soon be able to actually start selling some of this stuff. I mean, we can already sell honeycomb because we've already got heaps of that. We've got over 9 stacks of that, so we can realistically already start selling that stuff.
Oh, that's perfect.
But the honey blocks and that, they'll still be a bit before we can sell that, because we don't really have many of them at the moment. But once we get more bottles in here, it should speed up a bit as well.
Yeah, that's so. I've just made sure every one of these dispensers has at least like a full, bunch. Every slot is full of bottles. So now they don't have obviously all of the slots, but but that should be a good start for now. So and that basically means all of the farms are firing. There's a couple of them. Are they okay? They're all working now. I just wanted to make sure. I guess they must trigger when the bees go into the hive as well.
I think they do.
Oh no, or maybe it's when they come out. I don't know. It's because some of these were completely full, and I know that's one of those issues with these farms is if you manage to get a beehive completely full of honey, there's no there's no more updates it can do, so it doesn't harvest that particular one. So sometimes you have to like break the observer or like replace it or something. But anyway, it's all good.
Yeah, well.
So this is really cool. I did my underground thing today. That's what I did. I
saw that. Yeah.
So basically, there's now a tunnel that goes from the slime farm, which is way over there. You can't really see it through the slime. All the way underground at bedrock level, basically, and then it comes up this water stream here and goes across these hoppers. And so hopefully everything is just kind of getting full in here, and this should start filling up. Yeah, so it's already filling up with slime, which is pretty cool. I see it's got some arrows and some bones, which means a skeleton must have spawned in there at some point and tried to attack the iron golem and fallen onto the magma block. So that's good. And we've got sort of bulk storage down here as well. So if these chests do start to fill up, we can grab whatever we want. I put a crafting table down here as well, so we can craft up blocks as much as we can and as fast as we can, and then just sort of dump them into the bulk storage until we have time to actually sort it all out.
Yeah, that looks good. And then this is working good because I came over here just after you'd finished it, and it was working perfectly. And you can already see there's a couple more in there, unless you put them in there. I don't know whether you put them back in there, but yeah, it's working.
Oh yeah, sorry, I just put those in. Yeah, those were the two extras that I had. It would have been nice though.
Yeah,
I did try dumping a bunch of just junk in the chests underground just to make sure that the stuff was actually filtering through, and it was. Yeah. The reason it's probably not producing all the slime right now is because no one's been over there loading the slime chunks. Yeah. So I don't know if this furnaces and stuff or the bee farm is in the same radius as the slime farm would be, but maybe there's a point where you could split the difference where we AFK at both.
Yeah, that'd be probably pretty good, but if not, then it's not too big of a deal.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal. I think what I'm going to try to do tonight is AFK overnight at the slime farm again, just to see, what kind of rates we do actually get out of this thing.
Yeah, because I was there for overnight, and there was about six or so double chests full when I got.
Yeah, it was crazy, all full. Really surprised this morning when I looked at it. Unfortunately, I didn't record it, but I did take a quick peek, and there was a lot of slime there. So yeah. I think one night of AFK is probably going to be enough to do our slime for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, pretty much. It seems like that way. Because the one you built is obviously a lot quicker than mine, but yeah, it's pretty efficient. It's good.
Yeah, I think I don't know how many layers yours has. Mine has 7 layers. I think they, yours probably has like 4 or 5 or something. So I know it's close. Yeah, but yeah, this one it's a little bit more efficient. And like I said, the best part about it is there are going to be people who are just kind of mulling around the shopping district, and when they are, it's going to be loaded. Yeah. So like if Killer Cat is ever online, he's going to be loading the farm because his base is right above it. Yeah. Skeleton Craft, he's actually building a base. I don't know if you noticed. There's a sign up on top of that hill just behind Killer Cat's base that says Skeleton Craft. So I assume he's going to be building a base there, or a shop or something, whatever it is. He's building there right now. I don't know if you can see that deep slate building that's just appeared up there now. So that's new in the last hour.
Yeah.
So he's going to be loading the slime farm as well. So that's yeah. As well. Yeah, it's good. So I'm excited to open the honey shop, and the slime shop is already doing well. I don't know if you noticed, but we did actually sell a 2 stacks of slime balls, and I put our first diamond up on the wall in there. So
I saw that when I went to go see if we'd sold anything. I saw it on the wall. Yeah, it was pretty exciting.
Yeah, I'm not sure who bought slime, but somebody did.
Yeah. I think it might take a bit to sort of be popular because people I don't think are quite ready to be using it for farms and that yet, but that's exactly it. The earlier we put it up, the better, I reckon, anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping. These first couple of weeks for me are going to be like super grindy to try to get everything done. The other thing that I wanted to build this week was a big sort of automated sugarcane farm, but I don't think I'm going to even get to that this week because now I've got to build a super smelter, both for our own use and Total Thomas Man actually asked me to build him a super smelter too, and I've been kind of neglecting it just in favor of some of the other big things like the slime farm and the slime builds. Plus, there's the post office back there. I'm supposed to be doing the interior for the post office. Yeah, I've got like a bunch of projects that need to be done, and no time to do them. So
yeah, got a lot on your hands at the moment.
I do. Unfortunately I just filled my calendar with so much stuff. So
yeah, well, if you ever need any help with any of it, just let me know because I'm not overly busy with things to do. Like I've still got to do my mega base and everything like that, but I'm going to work on that slowly, so it's going to take me a long time to do it. But yeah, if you ever need help with anything, just let me know, and I can always come over and give you a hand.
Awesome. I'll tell you what I am going to need. Actually, maybe not. Never mind. I was thinking about redstone components because I know I needed a bunch of glowstone to make redstone lamps with. So you need redstone and glowstone for that. But I think I collected enough to actually do it. So I think I'm okay. If you do happen to have any spare redstone, though, let me know because redstone is always going to be one of those hot commodities.
Yeah, I don't think I do at the moment, but I was planning on actually going mining just to get a bunch because I've only got like 20 something left or something. So I was planning on doing that to go get a heap just for future projects and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I do want to set up some cleric villagers at some point so that I can trade them for redstone. But unfortunately, I don't even have any blaze rods right now. I went to the Nether Fortress to the blaze spawner and I fought, one blaze. I almost died. I did get one one blaze rod, and then I ended up using it to make an ender chest with. So. Yeah. So I didn't really have an opportunity to do a whole lot.
Well, I think I got.
Here comes somebody.
Who's that? Skeleton Craft. Yeah, I think I got a few...
Delta maybe, or that's Skeleton Craft. Okay.
Yeah, I think I got a few.
It's weird that
blaze rods at my base anyway. If you ever need any.
Yeah, just for brewing stands. I just need like maybe I don't know 8 brewing stands or something, just so I can have enough villagers to do that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If you do have 8 blaze rods, I'd be happy to take them off your hands.
I think I got heaps because when I was fighting the wither skeletons, there was heaps of blaze attacking me, so I took them out as well and got heaps of blaze rods.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Oh, by the way, while you were AFK, I found a use for some of that stone that I had mined out of the slime farm, and I basically filled up your chest with stone. So I think you owe me a bunch of shulker boxes now.
Yeah, I'll get to doing that.
No problem. And I bought some shulker boxes as well because I needed some to store all the stone in. So
yeah, nice. Thanks.
You got 5 more sets of 2 diamonds from me. So
oh, sweet.
Wait, now that I think about it, I might have underpaid you because in my mind I'm like, wait, it was 2 diamonds per shulker box, right? I might have put 1 diamond per shulker box in. I'll have to go back and look. But... Yeah, no problem. Okay, so I guess that as the sun sets, that's pretty much the end of the projects for this day. I'll keep plugging away this week.
Yep, that's pretty much it for now.
Okay, cool. Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too.
Talk to you later.
See ya. Alright, so we've just finished with Vid. And if we come up here, we can see that he is now AFK while he goes to sleep. And so now we can actually see if his hopper contraption that he made works while he's over here and I'm over here. So if we open this chest, or if we look here, we could probably see, maybe at some point we'll see slime balls. Oh, I'm picking them up. Oh, I just saw them go up. So if we look in here, they should already be making their way in, which as you can see they are, and that's perfect. Just how it was planned to be, and there we go. Makes its way in just how it's supposed to be, and that's perfect. But I'm going to AFK at the farm here for a little while, get some more honey bottles, and more honeycomb, which we've already got a lot of, really. But yeah, we'll just AFK here. There's a bit of a mess here. I hope no one decides to take any of my stuff. I might want to put this one away because that's got some valuable stuff in it. We'll put it in there and we'll just AFK for a little while and see what sort of stuff we end up with. So we are in the underneath and behind of the shop, and you can see here we've got this, so that feeds through to there for the glass bottles, and then we just have the output from both farms here, which is nice. And if these fill up, it'll just back up into the hoppers, which there are lots of them. But I better just check what he said. I haven't done much today. I put about 10 to 12 stacks of glass bottles in the system. Alright, that's perfect. But we can also see here we have tons of slime. There's already a heap more in there since I was no more cells. That's not good, but that's all good. People might not be needing it yet, but this is all working. You can see all of these are working, and the very last one does have bottles in it. It is getting a little bit low, so we might need to get maybe another 5 or 6 or so stacks of pardon me, of bottles. But what I can do is I can grab these and craft them up into honey blocks, just like that. We can put them away in here, and then we have a bit of a stack that can go back in the system here. And now what you'll hear in a second is this will start going off. Once they reach it, there we go. You can hear that they're going off and the glass bottles are making it through. So this is all just done underground. So if we, I'm not going to break anything, but if we're underground here, there's 3 lines of hoppers, because there's this one going across here, down and across, and then we've got one going straight across there, and then one from there that is sort of going out and around and attaching to this, which I think is right behind here. Yeah, you can see that there are actually 2 lines of hoppers there. So that's all we've got done since I last recorded. So I think I might try and oh, that's not what I wanted to try and get a few more stacks of glass bottles. Yeah, so we'll just probably about 5 or 6 stacks. Yeah, so I think we'll cover this up eventually. But no one can just steal unless they go inside there, which obviously they're not allowed to do. But this is I didn't need both waters there, and I could have had it one block closer together, but it's fine. But you can see the shears have still got heaps of health. I'll make sure to keep checking up on them. But you can see inside we've already got a full double chest full of honeycomb, and a bit more, and then also in there. But and this is all that's been done. So it's looking really good. We should be able to open up our shop very soon. So if it's not open when any of the other members are watching this, if they're watching this, it will be very soon. But yeah. Okay, so it's time to head over to VidMC's base, because he did put a heap of stone in my chest in my shulker shop, and therefore he gets 6 shulker boxes. So this is going to be handy for him, I know, with his mega base project that he has coming up. Let's just head over here. Shouldn't be far away. Someone else has been doing stuff over there. I'm not sure who that actually is, but we'll head over here. I think he'll be possibly trading with his villagers, maybe. Yep, I was correct. So we'll just come over here. Looks like he's trying to get some more glass and possibly XP as well. So we have there's just so he's got 6 free, basically free shulker boxes because he got that stone from he got that he got it from mining out his slime farm, so it was, yeah. So he's now got them, and it's got a few shulker boxes over there lined up, maybe for stuff that he's using for his mega base. I'm not sure. Yeah. Some raw beef just laying on the ground. So as we look over towards 3 shops that I own, well, half own 2 of them, but as we look over there with 1 down there and then there's 3 over there, all on that island I make diamonds from, which is really cool. But that is actually all I have for the rest of this episode. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. Didn't really do much. Excuse me. Can you? I'll just wait. Come on, hurry up. Thank you. All right. So yeah, we didn't get too much done, but we did get some good stuff done though. I'm actually recording this quite a bit after finishing all doing that, just after recording it, because I forgot to actually record an outro. So this is the outro. I hope you guys did enjoy. I didn't get a recording for building that. Well, Vid actually did that, and I don't think he recorded it just fine. And I built the little bee head, which is actually now open, and we may or may not have made profits. I cannot tell you that. You'll have to stay tuned for next episode to actually find that out. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, please do leave a like down below. Also, please do consider subscribing. It really helps me out and shows me that you are enjoying this series. But thank you guys, and my name is Onyx, and I will see you next time.